everyone, it is Toby here, back for another video, and today we are back in the garage gym for another Strongman events session. So you guys know how these go for me. They are primarily pressing focused for the first half, where we get some good log press in and a bit of bench accessory, and then we move on later on to some random accessories like curls, rear delts, all those important things, and then finish off with an optional Strongman event of my choice. And if you watched the last one of these, you guys loved it, you really enjoyed it. You will know that my log didn't go to plan last week. I didn't get my singles because I just fucked them up basically. But I regained my my win for that session with a massive yoke PB where I did 705 pounds or 320 kilos for 10 meters without any drops, and it felt really good. So yeah, really satisfied with that. I'm really sore coming off a very heavy deadlift day yesterday, which was the last video that went out. So today we're going to try and go for a very heavy log single. We're going to try and match my PB. Hopefully it goes a lot better than last week, and that's where we'll be starting off this video with my heavy log. So I'll get warmed up and start showing you the log moving when it starts getting a bit heavier. God, that makes a change from last week. I am so happy with that. That 115 moved so easily. There was a slight sticking point for a second in the press because as I went to press and I got to about there, I started shifting forward onto my toes, which you don't want to do with log. So the press just started stopping. And as soon as I shifted my weight back to my heels, I was able to lock out nice and easily and finish off the press strong and solid. So it feels really good to bring you guys a positive log press session, especially with my PB weight, matching it like that. My last PB on that was nowhere near as smooth, so yeah, I'm feeling good. 120 is going to fall soon, but what I like to do after my log press, well, I say what I like to do, what my coach makes me do because it's not fun, is the next bit we do is a clean and press every rep, set of 5, progressively heavier each week. These have been wildly inconsistent for me over the last sort of 4 weeks, where some weeks it'll go really well, I'll get 5 really solidly. Some weeks I'll get the first 3 really solidly, lose the 4th, lose my energy. So we're going to see how it goes. I'm going to record it, and it's 97 kilos, so it's the heaviest week this week. Last week I sort of lost all my pressing motivation after the failing the top sets, so only managed 3.5 reps. But this week I'm flying high, so let's see if we can nail 97 for 5 solid reps. still not quite warmed down from that set yet. If you guys don't know, floor to overhead on log is one of the most cardio intensive exercises that I do. It is ridiculous. It's draining when you go heavy. I mean, that set there, I've just dripped sweat all down my glasses, as you can see. That set there, it's gone in my eye. That set there was 97 kilo floor to overhead. It lasted for 1 minute and 35 seconds, so just over 90 seconds. It's a long time to be doing one set for, but I got it under control. I spaced myself out well on the reps, smashed the first 3. Four was a little iffy, took my time on the 5th, but it paid off. Really happy. As I said, I've been struggling to get 3 or 4 the last couple of weeks, so to go heavier weight and smash 5 like that, really pleased. So yeah. So now I've sorted out the sweaty eye. The next port of call for this session is the bench press, and you may be thinking that is more than enough pressing for today, and I tend to agree with you, but Loz does not agree. So yeah, it's going to be 2 sets 10 to 12 on bench with 100 kilos. Now, getting 2 sets of 10 on 100 on any normal day for me would be really good going, let alone after all this pressing. So we're just going to get in, smash it out, see what we can do, and here that is for you guys now. So there we have it, bench, 100 kg, 2 sets of 10. I am pumped to an absolute oblivion right now. My chest and arms are feeling pretty roasted. My triceps are pretty much screaming. But that is it for the pressing today, and I'm glad to say that's it for the pressing today. I'm not sure I could take much more, but they all felt really solid. I'm having a really good pressing session today so far, feeling really good. I've actually hit a PB every single session that I've trained this week. It started this time last week with a 320 kilo yoke, then we had a 230 kilo squat, a 135 kilo bench, 260 kilo deadlift for a triple, and then today matching my log PB with 115, really easily getting a rep smoothness PB on that. So really pleased with this week's of training. It might be one of my best weeks of training to date. So I'm going to finish off my accessories now. I've got bicep curls, which I usually do with the cable because I've got a rotating handle and it feels the best on my forearms and wrists. And then I've got dumbbell IYTs, which are just chest supported dumbbell flies where you start in an I shape, then you go to a Y shape, then you end in a T shape. They're brutal, but really good for the rear delts. Those are 2 sort of pumpy exercises that I'm not going to show you. And then I'll catch you right at the end with which strongman event that I choose to train last. Curls and rear delts done. My arms just on fire all over now. My shoulders are dead from pressing. My chest is dead from pressing. My triceps are dead from pressing. My biceps are dead from curling. My rear delts are dead from the IYTs. It's been a hefty session. I am feeling it for sure. So yeah, at the end of this session, I'm not going to do anything crazy strongman event wise. I'm not going to be cracking out 300 kilo yokes, or nor am wrapping the Atlas stones, mainly because I don't think it'd be a good idea today. I'm dripping with sweat, and last time it just caused disaster, so I'm not even going to bother while it's this humid. But what I will do is something I haven't given a go in a little while, and that is sandbag. And we're going to be trying sandbag to shoulder, getting a couple solid reps. I don't know how this is going to go. It relies on explosivity, and I may have used all of that up with the log cleans. So we'll see how it goes. We'll give it our best effort, but if it doesn't move, then I know to call it for today. Yeah, not today. I'm going to leave it there. My first initial pickup, even just to warm up with a couple pickups, it put a lot of pressure on my knee, And if you guys don't know, a few weeks ago, I had a bit of an issue with my knee, and it's been sort of on and off since then, where 99% of the time it's fine, but it'll flare up if it's had a lot of like explosiveness through it. So if I've hit heavy squats, or log is a really good one, where I'm putting a lot of pressure on my knees for the push press, it starts acting up a little bit. And where this one's still sort of similar, where you've got to put a lot of pressure on the knee to sort of explode up. I just did it once and it was just like, yeah, you're going to hurt yourself if you keep going. So, going to be sensible, going to call it there. Apologies if you really wanted to see some sandbag to shoulder, but we will in the future, I'm sure. Today's main focus has been the log and how good this pressing session has been. It has been immense. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing me smash log like that. It's been really, really good to be able to do a really positive log session after a few negative ones. Feeling really good. I'm knackered now, I need a rest. So yeah, I'm going to leave the extra strongman event there because, yeah, as I said, my knee's feeling it a bit, and I think no matter really what I do, it's going to feel it. Like Stones has the similar sort of lapping and explosiveness that'll aggravate it. Yoke, definitely not a good idea with a dodgy knee. So yeah, we're going to leave it there, rest up, and come back even stronger next time. So I hope you guys did enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. You guys' support on the last few videos has been absolutely immense. So if we can continue that for this video as well, leave a like down below. It really helps me out. And if you've made it this far without considering hitting subscribe, please do. I train multiple times a week, record a lot of them for you guys to see. And I like giving you an insight into strongman training as a more normal sized human being compared to some of these genetic freaks. So thank you guys for watching. I've been Toby and I will see you in the next video.